Now, the multi-party coalition in Tshwane says it will approach the courts on an urgent basis to have the council resume proceedings immediately. Council Speaker Mncedi Ndzwanana adjourned proceedings today until further notice over the eligibility of a COPE councillor. Newzroom Afrika's Mbali Thethani takes a look.
On those bases, I'm going to continue seeking for a legal advice. So, in other words, having saying that, this meeting is adjourned.
Yet another sitting of the Tshwane Council, leaving residents in the capital city without an executive mayor. Proceedings were adjourned once more after Council Speaker Mncedi Ndzwanana announced he would seek legal advice on COPE councillor Justice Sifanyetso's credentials, leaving the multi-party coalition furious.
The reality is there's only two reasons that council can be adjourned. The one is if there's violent action taking place, and the other is if quorum is not met. Neither of those two things were issues today. The decision by the Speaker to adjourn council is completely politically motivated. The reality is that the ANC know that they don't have the numbers. They'll fail to elect a puppet mayor today, and so they ensure that their puppet speaker adjourned this meeting. So as a DA, we will be taking legal action. The reality is that the ANC is not playing games with us, as they like to believe. They're playing games with the residents of the city of Tshwane.
Opposition parties in council have dismissed claims that the adjournment is politically motivated.
Remember, we won the mayoral position when we put Dr. Makwarela in place as the executive mayor. We won the speaker position when we put Councillor Ndzwanana. The DA walked out of council on Friday. So today for you to come and say the ANC and those that they are working with are buying time. I mean, it's the DA that is buying time. You could have said the same thing to them when they walked out of council.
COPE is not the problem child in this council. What is happening here, we've got individuals who are basically causing chaos within the party itself. We have individuals who want to run amok in the COPE party. But what we are saying, we cannot allow, as COPE, to allow boyfriends, girlfriends, and concubines to be parachuted in the region of Tshwane. Tshwane region has got the powers to make it a point that they appoint their own councillors. We have appointed our elected Councillor Justice Sifanyetso, to represent COPE in the Council of Tshwane.
The DA is the one that walked out of last week's council. Now there is new issues from COPE. Now this is why we are here now as we're speaking. If we had elected a mayor last time, or on the 13th or so, we wouldn't be here. Now we are stuck because the DA has decided to basically abandon council together with this multi-party coalition. So we are trying very hard. And by the way, the EFF never disrupted. If you check the meetings, we've never even disrupted any proceedings. We are calm, we are seated, we are obeying the instructions of the Speaker so that we can go ahead with this particular council.
It's still not clear when council will resume and when the residents of Tshwane will have a new mayor. Critical to council proceedings is the urgent matter of tabling the adjustment budget for services to continue. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Pretoria.